to order at 5:03. Gary, can you call the roll?
Scott Fishel,
Here.
Dennis Keeney,
Here.
Denise Brewster,
Here.
Belinda Grassi,
Here.
Lori Krenisky.
Here.
Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have consent agenda personnel.
Okay, I make a motion to approve the items A and B listed on the personnel consent agenda as recommended by the superintendent. May I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Dennis Keeney,
Aye.
Denise Brewster,
Aye.
Belinda Grassi,
Aye.
Lori Krenisky,
Aye.
Scott Fishel.
Aye. Motion carried. Okay, we have something on the agenda, Magic School. It's a resolution to approve a purchase order to Magic School for grades 1 through 12 for the 2025-26 school year at a total cost of $17,550.
Okay, so I make a motion to approve the items A, Magic School, listed on the personnel consent agenda as recommended by the superintendent.
There's
Is
a
there
typo, it should be curriculum.
What?
It said personnel, it should be curriculum.
Oh, it should be curriculum, sorry, I just read it verbatim.
Yeah.
So curriculum, consent agenda is recommended by the superintendent. Is there a second?
Second.
Dennis, any discussion? All right, so I had, Lori and I serve on the curriculum committee and program committee, and it was explained to us that this is an AI platform for teachers and students to be able to use. It's my understanding some people piloted it this year.
We did. We had some teachers who piloted it. It's a we are getting it at consortium pricing from the ESCs in Ohio, so it's a significantly reduced rate for all of our. If we go with the entire district, we looked at a number of different AI kind of programs to help facilitate AI use, safe AI use, AI learning, all of that. Landed on Magic School to be the one. I did share it with the programs committee via email ahead of time because we got the quote later than the last programs meeting, and just wanted to move quickly now so we can get people trained on it prior to the start of school over the summer if they want. It does come with training as well, certifications as well. We do have some staff who are all in and really excited about this to continue our use of personalized learning and driving both, changing the standards. It's used by a number of schools with strong recommendations.
And our tech director said it's compatible with
It is compliant with everything we have. In fact, it'll roster it. It all rosters. We can monitor student use again, which is really important, especially when using AI. So it will allow us to look at use and give you data as well from that.
And this would be at a reduced cost per student of,
It is
yeah.
significantly reduced.
And then, can we reevaluate this, the use of this, that this is just a one-year thing?
Absolutely. We can reevaluate it as we go to make sure it's the right thing, and if there's something that comes out that's better, we'll train our staff on those. As it goes, AI is going to shift and it's going to change a lot, and it changes very quickly as to where we are. We need to be in the forefront of it.
Yeah, I would kind of like to know how the people using it, being staff and students, what their thoughts were on it.
Our students are using AI right now.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, on this program.
I think one of the nice things about Magic School is so the most well-known AI program is probably ChatGPT. Chat has a user, the user requirements on Chat do not allow students or people under 18 to use it because of the restrictions and searches the whole web. Magic School has a user agreement that allows it to be filtered, go through our filters and all of that, so it doesn't search the whole It only searches appropriate database sizes as it says. So I think that's a win for it itself, and that it's designed with an education focus.
Okay. And is there any other comments? Okay, so, Mr. Placco, can you take the roll?
Denise Brewster,
Aye.
Belinda Grassi,
Aye.
Lori Kniske,
Aye.
Scott Fishel,
Aye.
Dennis Keeney.
Aye.
Motion carried. Consent agenda, buildings and grounds.
It has the same typo, so it says personnel in the language to be building grounds.
Okay, I got it. I got it out. I will cross that out and correct that. Okay. Motion to approve the items listed on the buildings and grounds consent agenda as recommended by the superintendent. Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Gary, can you take the roll?
Belinda Grassi,
Aye.
Lori Kniske,
Aye.
Scott Fishel,
Aye.
Dennis Keeney,
Aye.
Denise Brewster.
Aye.
The Board of Education Business, Briscoe Consulting Group, resolution authorizing and approving the proposal for comprehensive analysis of operational revenues and financial management mechanisms from James Briscoe dated May 27, 2025. Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Why is this on the agenda again?
I think the administration had put it on originally for discussion only, so to formally comply with the law, it was suggested that it be put on the agenda for approval. So following the administration's suggestion, we have it on the agenda. Gary, can you take the roll?
Lori Kniske,
Nay.
Scott Fishel,
Aye.
Dennis Keeney,
Aye.
Denise Brewster,
Aye.
Belinda Grassi.
Nay.
Motion carried. Next meeting announcement. Finance and Personnel, July 17th, 8 a.m. Buildings and Grounds, July 22nd, 7:30 a.m. Board of Education meeting, July 24th, 6 p.m. And we will adjourn to executive session. Make a motion to adjourn at 5:11 to executive session. Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Gary, can you take the roll?
Okay, just to clarify, it's for employment, personnel matters regarding employment and compensation of public officials.
Thank you.
Scott Fishel,
Aye.
Dennis Keeney,
Aye.
Denise Brewster,
Aye.
Belinda Grassi,
Aye.
Lori Kniske.
Aye.
Motion carried. And that's that for this portion of the meeting. And we'll be in executive session, and when we return to regular session, it'll just be for adjournment, so there won't be any further exciting items.